Okay. Suros regime, Actium War Rig for the AE and the extended mag. 1-2 punch shoddy just to handle other titans. And a machine gun since I am using Actium War Rig. Gonna keep the sprint shotgun out, try to protect my face from the lane. I want to get to the lane. I don't have anything to ignite the whole team, so I'm gonna keep the shoddy out as I float. Ophidian's almost got me there. Beautiful. I hear a Teraba. Let's go to B flag because we want to flip the spawn. I'm going to wait for my team to peek before I peek. Looking at the radar right now for the blue. Now they're peeking, I'm peeking. Beautiful. Same thing. I want to hide my stream of bullets if possible. He wants to fly in, he's going to have a rude awakening, and that's called a solar nade. Beautiful. Same thing here. Hide the stream of bullets. Then I send it whenever it's time. I gotta escape a lot faster. I've been very slow about that today. That is a snipe. Can I make him look over here? Terabuzz pretty much has perks. Gonna listen to sound cues. He just reloaded normally. In the corner. In the corner. Dead. I was ready to reflect a hammer off to hit him in the corner when I predict that his jump is hitting the floor. Teraba might have his perk. Got a nice burn on the Teraba. We have lost C flag. That is my priority. Too many gamers. Let's go to B. Anchoring B can still win you the game because your teammates will spawn in the back hallway of B. What I want to do is prevent my team from spawning in A, and I need to do that by slaying out and staying alive. Easier said than done, though. I want to always hide my stream of bullets. I always want to keep my radar up until I know I can win a duel. And then I snap aim onto him and then spray transfer again. He is wasting too much of my time. I could get shot in the back. Since I know there's been a sniper up there, I want to just pre-aim that just in case. I know there's invis running around. I don't know if it's Omni. I don't have teammates here, so I'm going to barricade to get a safer face peek. Unfortunately, there's just too many gamers looking at me. I'm going to lose that if I peek. Isolating 1v1s pretty nicely here, though. It's not worth my nade yet. Should use that to protect myself from potential Terabas. Let's see how I'm doing on this anchor. He's at pipes. They might peek when they think I'm reloading the Suros too, so sometimes I shouldn't reload and just gun them. 2, 3, 4. Worth my nade. Someone else ate it midair. That would have countered their rift for my team. I still want to anchor this as hard as I can. My team is not making this easy. I could shoot through that structure, by the way. There's like a part of the grass that you can shoot. The case in point. That's one place you can shoot through. What more can I do? Let's crouch, get off radar, get ready to pre-fire. Is that a fusion rifle I saw? Health is very important here. Keep them weak. I actually want them to see the stream there. I'm pretty much done here. There's nothing I can do. So I have to back up reluctantly. Retake it with my team. Okay, so I got a shutdown, not a very proud one. Kind of lame that my team didn't just instant delete when they backpedaled. Like, that's the only angle that they could be seeing. But he did go in pretty quick. Gonna play behind my super here. Someone's about to come into this door, so I'm gonna barricade it. Just waste their time for a sec. I think that's the terrible gamer. Did he make it through? He hasn't yet. He went invis. So there is a smoke somewhere too. Nice little spray transfer. Oh man, I'm cooking them. This map is all about map control. Like, you can get mercied even though you're a better team if you spawn A and stay at A. I think that's like common knowledge at this point, or at least my videos, but you would be surprised. I want the Dawn Blade. I'll also want my radar up though. Shotgun is lightweight, so if I plan on just sprinting and not shooting at people, I want it out. I shouldn't have strafed out that much. I should have let him live, because usually people like 3-2-1 peek that, and I would have got deleted. No need to pop my super, but I think it might be funny to send this into the schoolyard behind trucks. Maybe this will hit somebody. Nice. End of the magazine deletion.
You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
Okay, so a nice match of control. I felt like I did my team pretty huge there. Got out when I was overwhelmed. Tried to retake with the team. Luckily, there was no action on A flag. If people take the yellow challenge to the school challenge or the locker challenge, the truck challenge type thing, your teammates aren't bored because they have somebody to shoot at, so they're content sitting at A. If you put so much pressure on your opponents that they're not taking the challenge from yellow to trucks, then your teammates get bored and they go help you at C, which wins you the match. And to make your teammates bored, you have to be so annoying to your opponents or slaying them. And I hope that I was at least annoying. I hope that when I was sitting there with the barricade, and there were like 5 people in yellow and in the courtyard, they were like, I'm going to get shot at the side. I can't take this yellow challenge, so I'm not. And then my teammates are just bored at lockers, and they're like, maybe I should go to C flag, see what all this commotion's about. And then we lock the enemy team in A flag when they're spawning there now. And this time I had a machine gun on that long lane. So I really like my performance on this one. So Toxic in my chat said something like, he appreciates when I commentate by myself rather than comms with the squad, because I rationalize more when I need to do an engagement and options that are prevalent to myself. I mean, I feel like that's a given and almost goes without saying, right? Because if I'm playing with my team, I'm not going to tell them the internal monologue of what I'm doing and what's the right decision. I'm not going to be arguing with them about comms. We're going to be doing what we put into practice, or rather what we practice for, which is things that get results. So I want to call out my intention, relative information, and confirmation, whether or not I can help them. That's the only 3 things I'm saying, right? In a game. I don't have time to monologue. Sometimes I do when it's funny against weaker players. Like, sometimes they pop a super and I'm like, your anime powers are not strong enough, and then you reflect it with an arc staff or something funny and the squad laughs. But most of the time, you just do those things I said. Intention, information, right? Like how much damage you did, how many there are, and then confirmation. Can you help? Can you do anything with the information you have? Those are the only ones that matter. Breaking that. I wanted to shoot that grenade off the floor so bad.
Enemy claims zone B. Enemy claims zone C. Enemy has zone advantage.
13 bullets. Is that enough? It is not. He has Lorelei. 100 bullets isn't enough for Lorelei. Two gamers. I need a teammate. Nice, I got my health back for that. Of course, he's gonna back up too many teammates. Did I hit him with the hammer? Let's get out of here. Nice, sunspot. I needed that. 6 bullets, not enough. Huge. Huge. Keep it going. He's not gonna do it. I've won this too many times. Oh, I survived. I have AE. I'm not afraid of this. You're gonna have to use your nade, dude. I should not be aiming down sights this much. Well, I'm bound to die to a throwing knife eventually if it's Arthurus. It'll find me. I'm doing my best to keep their numbers down, but like, I need the teammates to stay alive. I wanted to gun both of them down so bad right there. As I play more with this loadout, I'll know when I'm allowed to stick these type of situations. I'm getting C for my team. They're about to get power and light me up, though. I don't think I did anything wrong there.
This war is for territory.
I needed teammates to show up and get the other 2 flags, A and C. I could have stayed in B flag the whole time, but yeah, this is just team balancing saying no. I think this showed the potential of Suros regime, though. The biggest skill gap here, or rather, this biggest single thing you can do with Suros regime to make your experience better is hip firing more often to keep your radar open. Because when you're spinning up, you're going to beat anything that comes around the corner when you're on that bottom half and max RPM. So keep it from the hip, because if you're getting converged on from multiple sides, you might get your health back, and that's all you need to be able to turn on somebody with the shotgun and follow it up. Yesterday, I was running a trace rifle with Suros, trying to get Path of the Burning Steps spun up, and I could never, because anytime I had all the perks active, I would just get flinched to the ceiling by a single burst of no time to explain. And yeah, double primary sucks. You need a shotgun in this game. Pour one out for everybody who enjoys double primary, but unfortunately it's just not possible in majority of lobbies. You need a shotgun to check corners, or you need a sniper to actual challenge lanes. And if you don't have either of those two things, you're sitting in this waiting game for abilities to try to give you an entry. And in that, like, last game, for example, I'm one person with one set of abilities. I can't do that all the time, so I need a shotgun to let me play forward and check corners. If I had like an organized team of 6 and we could play off of each other's cooldowns, well, now double primary is on the menu. But when I have 5 teammates that don't shoot at anything, I need the special weapon. And that's such a sad part about Destiny 2. But it is what it is. As long as the population goes up because people who ask for this shit are playing, then I'm happy to. But if they're not even playing, can we just have a double primary playlist, please? And that's where I'm going to end this one.